Yo, Latham, what's up? This is Test Dummy motherfucking 22. And, now, I'm not gonna stick up for the Nazi, alright? Because I don't really agree in the whole Nazi thing anyway. But I mean, it seems as if you're kind of just refuting everything he says in order to make videos. You know, okay, I believe that you believe in these things that you're talking about. But the bottom line is everybody has the right to an opinion. If he wants to believe that gay people shouldn't get married or nor should they adopt kids or have kids, then let him believe that. You know what I mean? I mean, there's going to always be, no matter how many videos you make or no matter how much shit you say, there's always going to be somebody who believes that and somebody who believes what you believe and somebody who believes something totally different. So there's really no point in refuting or getting all fucking bent out of shape about what some douchebag Nazi thinks. It does make for funny videos, I will give it that. So, they are pretty funny videos. Now, I'd also like to touch on something else. I seen a video from you recently of when you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you spit it out of your mouth like it's disgusting. I don't know if it's because I'm American, and I honestly never knew that peanut butter and jelly was only an American thing. I could have swore like people from England and London and Europe over there have eaten peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before. It's kind of weird how you kind of make it seem like it's only an American thing. I guess I'm wrong. I guess maybe it is only an American thing. But that being said, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are one of those things that I ate when I was a kid. Now that I'm grown up, I rarely eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But when I do, I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Now, let me tell you something you definitely did wrong. A, you used strawberry jelly. It needs to be grape. I don't think I've ever eaten a strawberry jelly peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Maybe once or twice. Usually strawberry jelly is just for toast. But, yeah. And also, maybe you should do, you eating American foods that you might actually like. Because it seems like you do these shows on American foods that you don't like at all. Like, you hate peanut butter, so you do a show on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, let's say you like, I don't freaking know, hot dogs and sauerkraut. There's some, I mean, I don't know if that's a thing over where if you guys eat hot dogs and sauerkraut, but I know over here, I live in a little place called Pennsylvania in the United States of America. And in Pennsylvania, there's people called Pennsylvania Dutch people who, and it's also a German thing too, to eat hot dogs and sauerkraut on New Year's Eve or pork and sauerkraut. But the main thing for me is hot dogs and sauerkraut. I like to take my hot dog bun, put the hot dog in there, put sauerkraut, put mashed potatoes, and a little sliver of mustard on top of that. And that's how I eat a hot dog. Sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, and mustard. And, I don't know, just a suggestion. Maybe you could eat a hot dog, sauerkraut, mashed potato, mustard thingy. Now, I don't know if you can necessarily consider that American food, but, yeah. Why don't you eat something American? You know what I mean? Like, really American. It seems like you pick things that are, I mean, yeah, Twinkies, I guess, are American, if you look at it like that. And, for instance, you said you ate the peanut butter cups, and they're, Hershey's, and Hershey is in Pennsylvania, where I live. It's actually the only Hershey's plant in America is from Pennsylvania, Hershey, Pennsylvania, which I live very close to. But, it'd just be cool to see you do some food maybe from America that you wouldn't talk complete shit on and maybe actually like. It seems like you're very anti-American. Now, I don't really understand that because I'm total opposite. I adore and actually even envy people who live in Europe and London and places of that, over in Europe. London, England, places like that. I would love to have grown up in your society. I'd love to have your accents. I might be one of the only Americans that thinks like this. I highly doubt it. I think a lot of Americans are very envious of you guys. You know, you do have to realize that we all really do come from the same mold. America and London, England, and Europe, whatever you want to fucking say, are very similar in, you know, our governments, kinda, and our cultures. You know, I think really the only thing that's really different is a little bit of our background, because we obviously grew up in different places on the planet, so obviously we're a little different there. And we're also a little different with the speech thing. You know, we have different accents. But other than that, I think American people and people from Europe are a lot similar, a lot alike. And I just think it's kind of I don't know, it just seems like you have this inner kind of hatred, or not necessarily hatred, but you have this view of American people that is completely and utterly wrong. And it's just, I don't know if you've ever been to America. I don't know if maybe the people that you've come in contact with on the internet have given us a bad name. But Americans, for the most part, are actually pretty decent, understanding, caring people. We're not all fat. We do not all live in a trailer park. You know, we do not all have sex with our little sisters, or whatever the hell it is you guys think about us, because we're actually really normal people. Just like I'm pretty sure you guys don't all sit around eating tea and crumpets and have teeth like Austin Powers. You know, I'm almost positive that that's not the case. So, you know, I don't know. It's just, I mean, and I'm pretty sure you know this, but it just seems as if you're a little anti-American, which is okay, because like I said, everybody's allowed to have the right to their own opinion. I mean, shit, you can think whatever you want. If you want to be a gay-bashing Nazi, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you or refute you. If you want to be an anti-American, critical son of a bitch, then it's your right. I really don't give a shit. But, you know, at least cut us a little slack and give us a fair shake, considering the fact that we all are from the same, you know, same mold. So that's all I really have to say. Other than that, Latham, I love your videos. I think they're awesome. I am literally, definitely, and utterly, like, hypnotized by your videos. I think you're very well spoken. I wish I could be that well spoken. I am definitely not that well spoken. So you're very well spoken, very cool dude, someone I would like to hang out with, and, you know, someone I could see myself hanging out with. You're definitely very intellectual. You know what you're talking about. You know, it seems like you can ramble on and still make sense. And some people don't have that. I, for one, am not one of those people who can continue to ramble on and not stutter or say something that might be, you know, false or something, you know, something with no truth behind it. But I envy you for that. You're really well spoken. You know your shit, and I think it's really cool. I like your videos a lot. I thought that the Nazi response to the Nazi, the #2, was really funny when you did that girl's voice. That was hilarious. Definitely good acting. Definitely really good acting. So thumbs up on that one. And that's about it, Latham. I really like your videos, and keep them coming, man. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you know of The Amazing Atheist, which you probably do, considering you are atheist, I believe. And if you are atheist, and you haven't heard of The Amazing Atheist, who is a YouTuber here on YouTube, obviously, you should check him out. The Amazing Atheist he is an American. A lot of his videos are funny. A lot of them are serious. A lot of them are really repugnant and disgusting, the way some of the things he says, but he's harsh and to the point, and that's the beauty of his videos, is that he really does not care. I'm pretty sure you've seen him, but if you haven't, check him out, because I think you'd really appreciate some of his views and opinions, and I think you could feed off of some of them, and you could use some of you know, bounce off of his videos and make your own, to have your own thoughts to his videos, and I think it would be really cool to see you do some responses to him. So that's about it. This is Test Dummy motherfucking 22. If you would like to check out my channel, go ahead. I do videos for my Juggalo people. If you do not know what a Juggalo is, it is a follower of Psychopathic Records. That's not necessarily what a Juggalo is, but to the layman or to the outsider, that's what we are. So that's the definition I'm giving you. If you'd like to really know what a Juggalo is, you could go to my channel and watch the video, What is a Juggalo? Other than that, Latham, have a good day, and keep the videos coming, and that's about it. Test Dummy 22, y'all. Peace out. Woo, woo.